What's happening, guys? Sajay for the Mario Masters 1, back to play some more Kirby Dream Collection Special Edition. Alright, now, last time we completed the rest of the titles of this game here. We did the classic titles, and we just finished off the new challenge stages. Thank you very much for, tuning in for that. If you didn't, that's okay too, because we got one more mode here. The last mode is Kirby's History. Now, as you can obviously tell, it's history on Kirby. So, pretty much, I'm going to be showing you off, try to show off everything as much as I can, and maybe talk about the games too, because I don't really know all the Kirby games, but, I played quite a bit of them. I didn't play all of them, though. Now, you'll see I'll be talking, not really talking about the topic Kirby. I'm really gonna be talking about things that I did during the gameplay or something. As you can see, in the Kirby history, they show off the games that were released during the year, and then they give you a little bit of information on it if you click on it. But before you click on it, there's always like some kind of side to the left over there to the screen. Gives you a little trivia on what happened during the year, like, I don't know, Summer Olympics in Australia and stuff like that. Just like fun facts, I guess. And they even tell you when like systems were released and everything. Here they also have Kirby episodes, 3 episodes I believe. I will not be showing those off because, well, I can't. And those are pretty long anyways. If you really want to see them, I'm sure you can find them. I believe it's episode 1, 70 something and 99. So yeah, there's quite a bit of episodes in that TV show. The TV show wasn't a bad TV show. It's just most people don't really like it. I don't know, I think I kind of like it. And yeah, they have like nice soothing music to play in the background. What else? Lots of statues. Golden statues. If you look to the top of the screen, you'll see like a bunch of Kirbys. It's just like doing the same pose over and over. You might be able to spot one of the animal friends too, so yeah. Now, if you go all the way back, and if you go to the left, you'll find this hidden one. It's not really that hidden, but whatever. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. If you press the A button, you can actually try to inhale it, but you can't inhale statues, so Kirby gets all tired and everything. So, we're going to start our journey here with Kirby Dream Land 1. You can play the game, since it's on a collection. You can go straight to the game if you feel like it. Or you can look at the case. I find this a cool feature. You can look at the case, you can reset it, you can close up to it. How do you close up to it again? Hold on, I'm using the GameCube controller, so it's a little different. Okay, there you go. So you can actually look at the original casing of the game, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. I won't be showing off every single case, but I'll just like show a couple of them. And then you can see a quick video of every game. If you haven't played it before, you just want to see a little bit of it before you even try to back. It's like, gives you a little bit trailer type thing. I don't know. Gameplay. Trying to make you buy the game. I don't know. Or if you just want to see the game. I mean, it's not like you've seen every Kirby game there is. I mean, there's hidden ones that you probably haven't seen before. I even haven't seen a couple of them. I played most of them though, but sadly I don't even own any of them. This is the only game or collection I own, sadly. And I can call myself a Kirby fan? Yeah, I know. Now, to make it less boring, I'm trying my best to talk over just gameplay here, because it's not really me. It's me just watching, showing off the rest of the things. I mean, right now, we're pretty much done with gameplay. We're just doing this thing here, history. And every video is about a minute or two, so not that bad. But I'll be able to show off most of the gameplays. I'll try my best to show off just about everything. If I don't show off a certain thing, I'm sorry. Like the episodes of Kirby Right Back At Ya, I can't show that off because I can't. That's end of discussion right there. But yeah, that's about it. And they also give you information on the game. Kirby was the first game with the simple mechanics and friendly worlds. Blah blah blah. All the information you want. It's not that bad. I mean, since it's in the game, I guess it makes it a little better. And sometimes you might be able to choose a game before you look at it. So we'll look at Kirby's Adventure. They even played the music from the game, which is pretty cool. The case here, quickly. As you can see, it's not that. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I like how it does the effect here of Kirby inhaling the screen, and it kind of goes to the back here. But yeah, watch the video. What else was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Let's see. What was I talking about again? But anyways, until then, I'll just try to talk about the games, I guess. Since we already played these games, you already obviously know or seen it. If you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. They're still there. Haven't deleted them. And, yeah. But, again, this is a lot of episodes I've been making. I didn't think it would take so long, to be honest with you. I kind of thought it would, be, like, 50 to 60 parts. Boy, was I wrong. But it's still pretty long either way. Like, what I predicted is still pretty long. This will probably be the only Kirby game I play for a long time. Just because I did so much. And, hopefully it helped you guys out. I mean, that's what I wanted to do. What else is new? Well, they're not making any... Currently, they're not making any new Kirby games as of this video. What I heard, I don't really think there's any Kirby games. I think there's a bunch of thing. What's it called? I think this game's for the Virtual Console on the 3DS now. It's in 3D now, which is pretty cool, but I haven't actually seen it. So I wouldn't know how they can make this game 3D. But it'll be pretty cool to see how it looks. May actually get it. I don't know if I would get it though, because I don't know. I already played the game. I have it right here, and that's just about it. I'm guessing this will be more than about 2 parts, just because it's how long it is. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Then this is Kirby Pinball. Pinball is one of the games I didn't actually know about. Here's the case. Looks pretty cool. Not bad. Nice little 8-bit type music. But quick video. Again, most of these things are 2 minutes, which is not bad, but in the same time, it takes up a lot of time with this video right here. But it gives you a pretty good amount of, gives you enough information on the game, I guess. Not enough that you would actually want, but I guess I'll tell you about the games if you don't understand. This one is pinball. I mean, come on. Pretty much you are Kirby's in the ball states, and you flick them around with your flickers, and knocking them into any random enemies. You're trying to avoid Kirby from landing in between the flickers. That means it counts as a death, pretty much, or I don't know, a life. And I believe you also face bosses. The thing I like about this game because it uses all the enemies from the current couple games. It's pretty cool. I like it. Never actually owned this game too. I never actually played it too. I guess if I do get the chance, I probably would try it out. But yeah, I don't think I would be used in this game often, a lot. And I think some of the bosses, what they do is they also like try to hit your flickers so they can't move. Like some of the bosses or fights. But that's just about it. And I don't know if King DDD is the last boss, but he's there. So, alright. Enough about that. 1994. You have these, they just tell you information like fun trivia, and they give you like a random statue of whatever. I think those guys were Lala and Lulu. So we have a lot more videos here and a lot of Kirby games, I have to say. But first, look at the case. Show it off. I think this is a Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo. Sorry, I can't close up any further to it. And you can also reset it if you're like all the way back here. You can just easily press the reset button and go from the front. But I believe Dream Course is Mario Golf, Kirby Golf. It's a golfing game, I guess you can say. I'm not a big fan of it, but it looks pretty interesting. I don't think it's a type of game for me though. To be honest with you, it's not a game for me. I don't really think you would enjoy it too much, but it might be interesting to you guys. I don't know. It's up to, I mean, you use the abilities. You still have your copy abilities and everything. You use them during the golf, but I think the way this thing works is you have golf, but it's not like you can either golf or you can do some kind of survivor mode, I guess. I don't really know too much about this game. Sorry, but again. These games are really old. I don't really know about most of them, but it's okay, I guess. So, I think that was UFO, and if you didn't think that was golf, then just look at that right there. Oh yeah, you can also play 2 players, which is kind of weird, but whatever, it works. Never understood this game actually. This is kind of weird looking. Or maybe it's not 2-player. Maybe it's just a helper. Again, I don't know too much about this game, so the music's pretty interesting though. I mean, I think Kirby music is a little interesting to me too. Yeah, I guess it is 2-player. All right. Enough about that. And if you want to see some information there. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video, or just let me know. I don't know. I like this song right here. It just sounds really good. Kirby Avalanche. Kirby Avalanche is, it's a pretty cool game, I have to say. It's a really cool game. I would like to own this game, but it's really hard to master. It's still a fun game with awesome music. If you play in Robotnik's Bean Machine, then you'll know exactly what this game is, because it's pretty much that, but in Kirby form. I like it. You face, I think the way it works is you go face enemies or friends of Kirby in these kind of battles, like a puzzle. It's sort of like a Tetris type thing, but it's a lot more different than Tetris, I mean. And I like how Kirby talks in this game. Like, he makes funny jokes or puns, or I just found it really cool how Kirby can talk in this thing. It's really funny. So you pretty much have like these beans, and you have only 2. You set them down. I believe if you have 4, then they'll like trigger like some kind of combo, and if you set it in the right way, set them up, then you might end up getting like a big combo if you do it correctly. But again, you have to be fast about it. That's why this game is a little harder than most games. You also have lots of stages. You can go through competition. 2 players. It's only 2-player though, and I think like some kind of challenges too. So I don't really know, but yeah. And then you have the girl with the voice acting over there. And finally, Kirby Dream Land 2. Again, with its original Game Boy sounds and everything, that's what I like about this thing. You can listen to all the old tunes. Sort of like a place to just look at the games and everything. But again, you can go quickly play straight into it if you haven't played it before, because it is on this collection, and you can just go right ahead. It tells you, and then it also tells you about the game at the bottom, right there on the bottom screen. After the screen, I mean. What else is there? sorry if you guys don't really want me to talk, but I have to do something. I don't like just sitting around and watching all the time. Unless it's like some kind of cutscene or something. If it's just like gameplay or something like this, I have to do something about it. I can't make it just go on its own and have like that awesome silence you guys like. Find it like, and then it'll be like a walkthrough. I don't really, and that's not what I'm here for. So, even though there's no real reason for me to talk, I guess it makes it interesting to hear what I think about these things. But maybe you don't care. I don't know. I guess these videos are pretty okay, I guess. Okay. Now then, 1996. N64 and Game Boy were released. Okay, Kirby Block Ball. I believe it's another one of those pinball games, if I'm not mistaken. And here's the case. Again, I can't go any closer to it or else you'd be seeing the words and everything. Another thing I noticed is that most of the Japanese covers are different with the older games. Like, they're completely different looking, and some of them are even cooler than the US versions. Which I find is cool, but whatever. As you can see, you can play... Oh, okay, so it's like brick breaker. It's like a brick breaker type thing. So you pretty much hit Kirby into a bunch of bricks. You got copy abilities. You have to save him from falling every time. And it seems like a pretty okay game. To be honest with you, I think it's better than the pinball one, or at least more funner. But I don't know. Again, these games are mostly for the Game Boy. I mean, these like old games so far. Like back then, they were really working on the Game Boy thing because everyone seemed to like Dreamlight 1, even though it was an old game that no one really knows about. And they have these mini games here. That's it for that game. If you want more information, I'm sure you can find it on the internet or something. Oh yeah, the game also comes with a collector's book. I forgot to mention. I think so. Maybe I mentioned it earlier, but just to remind you. The book gives you more information on the game, even the developments and what they plan to do with the game. Like, gives you more information. I think it's better to read it. But anyways, I think this will be the last one, and then I'll end the video off here because we're running out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the history portion of this game. Hopefully I made it less boring than it looks. Well, it's not boring, it's pretty much the collector's book, but in video game form, with less information than before. And they even give you fan arts, or not really fan art, I mean official arts of the game, and some arts that you didn't actually see before. It's pretty cool. They even thank you for playing all their games. Whatever Kirby game you played, they thank you anyways. Up to this game at least. Not games that are going to be coming out for the Kirby. I hope the Kirby series does continue, by the way. I like the series. I enjoy the series a lot. And I'm probably not alone on that. I mean, lots of people enjoy the Kirby series. It's not one of those games that you think is, just easy and made for kids. I mean, some of them are, but it's still pretty fun to play anyways. So yeah. But anyways, that's it for me here. I'm just showing off this last video here before all that happens. So again, this helps you all the information about the game, quick gameplays and everything else. But anyways, I'm Tajay from the Mario Masters 1, and I'm going to be signing out. Peace.